I'm Anil Kumar. Welcome to my series on Challenge of the Day. Today's question is based on ratio of ages and we need to find the present ages. And let me thank all the subscribers and viewers for watching this series and taking keen interest. Today's question comes from one of our subscribers. So I'd like to encourage you to participate more and contribute in providing your questions. So let's look into today's interesting question based on ratios of age. The ages of Anil, Ben and Liz are in the ratio of 5:7:11. Next year, they will be in the ratio of 8:11:17. What is the sum of their present ages? 66, 69, 72 or 75? Perfect. Looking forward to great participation. Now, let's look into the solution of yesterday's question, which was a very interesting question. 14th February's question was arc PQR is 1/4 of a circle with radius of 8 in quadrant 1 as shown below, right? If the inscribed rectangle has perimeter of 24, the rectangle here is OAQB. So if the inscribed rectangle has perimeter of 24, find the perimeter of shaded region. That means APQRBA. 4 choices are given to you. How are you going to solve this question? Well, the arc perimeter is simple. So we say arc PQR is quarter of the circle, 2 pi r, which is 2 pi, and the radius of the circle is how much? 1/4 circle with radius of 8, right? So we are given the radius here of 8. So 2 pi r with this radius 8. Correct? So quarter of a circle with radius 8. So that gives you 4 pi. So that is why you're getting all this 4 pi. Perfect. Now we have to look into the perimeter, which is bounded by the axis part and the diagonal of this rectangle, right? How can you find that? Well, as far as the diagonal is concerned, you can notice that we have this radius which is 8, right? So we know that OQ equals to 8, and that is what is also equal to AB. Now we have to find what PA and BR are. Then we get our answer. Correct? So that is what we need to find. So how do you find PA and BR? Okay, what you could do here is that you know what OP is. OP is again the radius R. The only thing which we are given here is the radius, correct? So that should help you to find the solution, right? So the idea is this point is also at 8, this point is also at 8, correct? That is the whole idea, right? So that should help you to find what PA and BR is, correct? So we can write here that PA is equal to OP minus OA. And we also know that BR is equal to OR minus OB. Right? So that gives you a combination. Now when we have two minus terms here, so we could write PA in terms of OP minus OR and BR in terms of OR minus OB, right? So now I think you're getting the whole idea, right? So let's see the rectangle part. So what we can see is when you add this, so let me say what is PA plus BR is. So it is basically combination of these, right? So OP and OR known. So OP plus OR minus OA minus OB. That is to say, we can write this as minus of OA plus OB, right? Now what is OA and OB equals to? So that means we have to add this with this. Now these are two sides of the rectangle, correct? So that is half the perimeter. It says if the inside rectangle has perimeter of 24, so this portion is half the perimeter, right? So we could write this as OP plus OR minus half the perimeter, right? Because perimeter is given to us. So now we could write the answer. So we have OP plus OR minus half, perimeter is 24. So now I think you get all the components, add them up, and you get your solution. Perfect. Is that clear? Right. So let's write down. So we have all these sides. Let's write down PA plus AB plus BR. Right. So this plus the arc, which is PQR, is basically equal to how much? So PA plus BR. Let me circle so that's easier for us to figure out. This portion is PA plus PR, all this. Right, so let me rewrite this. I didn't really finish it off. OP and OR are 8 and 8. So let me write here 8 plus 8 plus half of 24. I mean minus 12. Right, so that is what it is. Correct? So we'll write this as 8 plus 8 minus 12. So let me write 8 plus 8 minus 12, and BR we found as equal to OQ, which is plus 8, right? And then 4 pi. Correct? So this is 8 times 3, which is 24, the perimeter itself, minus 12. So that's why I didn't simplify it, so that you get fairly good idea of where we are heading. So 8 plus 8 plus 8 means 8 3 24 minus 12. So it comes to 12 plus 4 pi. So the option C is the right option, correct? So that is how we are going to solve this particular question. So I hope that makes sense. Feel free to write your comments and share your views, and if you like and subscribe to my videos, that will be great, right? So ultimately the answer for this was that we had thrice the radius, right, minus half the perimeter, which is these two sides, plus quarter of the arc. Perfect. So that is how you're going to solve this. Now this is a very interesting question, and I hope its solution helps you to understand how to answer such questions, which can be extremely tricky. Feel free to write your comments, share your views, and write your solutions in the comments below. That will help me to understand where you are heading and how can I help you. Thank you, and all the best.